So I started to put into plan like how I'm gonna start saving money, how I'm gonna figure this thing out because like I still had like a year left on. I still had a couple of months, but I was gonna renew my lease. But I think it had jumped up to like 1150 at this time, and I was barely making that. But on the weekends we would just go to Jolene house and chill and all that other stuff. So one weekend when I get there, um, she's already telling me like how her friend from Michigan, I forgot where they were from, her best friend or whatever, her she came back into their lives. She was talking to Nixon about getting back in contact with Jolene because she was like how she missed her best friend and all this spill. So when we would go there on the weekends, I would see a little new boy that's always there. And mind you, and it was sad too because the second oldest, I saw the decline in her mental health too because it was like they were always calling her to do something. They was always calling her, and I think at this time, I don't know, it was not. I'm not sure because even the oldest ended up getting kicked out because she was doing some reckless stuff. Like honestly, she was, but she's always been like that. To be honest, because a lot of the time she could have helped her sister out, the second oldest, but she was like, she's gonna do it anyway. So what's the point of she's just gonna do her own thing and we'll leave all the responsibility on the second one. And mind you, Jolene and Nixon used to they truck drive and they used to be gone for weeks at a time. And a lot of time all the responsibility had landed on, the second owner. She had to make sure they do their homework. She had to make sure they clean. She had to cook. She had to do the kids' hair. Like she was like only like 15, 16, having a responsibility of a wife, a single mother. Like it was, I could understand when she was going through the mental health issues, like she was going through. Like I could understand that because that was a lot, and that was the reason. Like I tried not to put so much on my oldest son because I've seen how the second oldest, she just. That's why I'm proud of her. Like when she got a little bit older, but I'm gonna, cause she was saying some stuff that I was hearing that she was talking trash about me too. And what's so sad is she made me sign a form saying that I'm gonna allow her to be the godparents of my two youngest, and it hurts me to this day because I know she missed them. I know she missed them. Shit, I wish I could drop them off to her right now sometimes. But that family, because the youngest don't think. I saw what her and her mom did when I last seen them. That's why I'm putting them out like that. Because y'all sit here and believe Nixon, trifling ass. I did nothing to y'all. And for your mom to give me a disgusting look when she couldn't even pull herself out of nothing, couldn't even take y'all to take care of y'all. Y'all let Jolene sleep in a homeless shelter where she spent her last on y'all, and y'all give that bitch a place to lay her head at. I've been y'all know I've been holding that for a long time. When the man that their mom was sleeping next to basically referred to, he probably would rape both of the oldest one. When he said, "Oh, they filling out so nice," and she's still paying on a car that he's in jail, but she's still making sure he get the car out when he gets out. It's your fault why your girls is like that, leaving them with a narcissistic asshole like the way they are. And you didn't even give a damn about them. You had an scapegoat. You had to put everything on Jolene. You had to put everything on Nixon because you didn't know that your family was going back and telling Nixon exactly what you were doing. And Jolene had records of all of that. Like I said, she recorded a lot of stuff, and she saved a lot of stuff. I've seen it from my own eyes. Let's get back to the story. So when I see this little boy come around, I'm like, who this little boy is? Jolie was like, oh, that's her friend's Kay, son. She be dropping him off, you know, because she be doing her own thing. She be quote unquote needing a break. But the whole time she's running around sleeping with a whole bunch of dudes and drinking and smoking. So I'm like, okay, so the weekend that I'm there, that girl never called, never checked up on how her son was doing, never seen if he needed food, did he need a change of clothes. Literally, they said that she would drop him off in the clothes that he had on, and Jolene and Nixon would have to buy him brand new clothes, take him a shower, do his hair. When I said that, I said, what? These people be hanging around people that just don't care about their kids. So the next weekend I come over there, they're doing a barbecue. We all just hanging out, having a good time. You know, my kids are there. Her Kay's son is there. The kids are just having a good time. So me and Jolene in the background, in the back, you know, sitting and talking and smoking. I was still smoking black because I'm still going through my own little issues. So we sitting there smoking or whatever, and at the corner of my eye, I see this girl just jump into Jolene's bed with Nixon. And the way she just got really close to him, like, mind you, I have this ability where I could look at you without moving my eyes, but I could still see, like, my peripheral without even moving my eyes. Like, so I could be looking at you and still see what's going on behind you, not even flinching my eyes, showing that I'm looking behind you. So I'm watching this as I'm talking to Jolene, and I'm like, who the fuck? And why is she so comfortable jumping? I'm getting offended. Because once, this is my best friend. Like, Jolene was one of my best friends. And this girl just jumping in, she kind of getting a little too close to her. My best friend's, man, what the fuck is going on here?